This was Monday morning beginner line dance class. It is a drop-in class, $4. Although April 1st it will be going up to $5. Drop-in class, you don't have to sign up ahead of time. You don't need to be an experienced line dancer. Just come in, join us, and I'll teach you how to do it. Weight is on your left foot. Weight is, I feel so funny. All right, so you're going to touch side, front, side with a flick, and bind to the right. And side, front, side, flick, bind to the left. Step forward, and back, and back. I got lost. No, oh, it's up. Wait, it's not forward and back, is it? Shoot. See? Too much going on this morning. Hang on one second. It's, oh, wait, it's forward, and back, in and out, out, heel bounce, 2/8 turns. Okay, I just was jumping ahead. All right, from the beginning, weight on your left foot. Touch side, front, side, flick, bind to the right. And side, front, side, flick, bind to the left. Step forward, and back, and out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turn, 8th turn. Yay, I got it right. Okay. Questions? Okay. This is quick. This one's quick. So when you're doing the touch, touch, touch with a flick, don't worry about how perfect because you don't have time to make it perfect, all right? So weight is on your left foot. Touch side, front, side, flick, bind to the right. And side, front, side, flick, bind to the left. Step forward, and back, and out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turn, 8th turn. Yes? When you're doing those touches at the beginning, try to keep it real small because you really don't have time. All right, weight is on your left foot. Touch side, front, side, flick, bind to the right. And side, front, side, flick, bind to the left. And forward, and back, and out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turn, 8th turn. Questions, concerns? So you'll all be perfect, right? Okay, weight on your left foot. Ready? Side, front, side, flick, bind to the right. And side, front, side, flick, bind to the left. Step forward, and back, and out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turn, 8th turn. The song is called, you're not going to tell them? Here we go. God. Can everybody hear it okay? Can you hear it in the back okay? All right. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Touch, 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 flick, bind. And touch, 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 flick, bind. Forward, back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turns. Touch, 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 flick, and bind. And touch, 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 flick, bind. Forward, and back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turns. Touch, touch, touch. Forward twice, back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turns. Touch, touch, touch. Yeah, it's quick. Forward touch, back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turns. Touch, touch, touch. Forward, back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turns. Touch, 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 flick. Forward, back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8th turns. Touch, 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 flick. Forward, back, out, out, heel, bounce, 8 turns. Forward, out, out, heel, bounce, front wall, and touch. touch, touch, touch. Forward. Out, out, heel bounce, back wall. Good job, all right. Kathy, you did better on that one. It was quick. Yeah, now she's wore out. The one we do to Uptown Funk, it's called AC, okay? Easy, easy. Weight is on your left foot. You're going to walk right, left, right with a touch, back left, right, left with a touch. You're going to do that again. Right, left with a touch, back left with a touch. Step and touch. Right and touch and left and right and left. Jazz box, quarter turn to the clock. And bump your hips for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Yeah? Oh, a jazz box? Okay. Our jazz box is, we're facing the front wall. You cross your right foot over, step back on your left, start your turn, quarter turn together. Or anything close. So, okay, so cross, back, quarter turn together, and bump your hips. Okay? All right, weight on your left foot. Ready? Walk right with a touch, back left. Again, walk right and walk back left. Step and touch. Right, left. Jazz box to the back wall and bump your hips for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Was that, oh, it's her phone again? I keep hearing all these noises today. All right, weight is on your left foot. Ready? Walk right, left, right with a touch, back left. Again, walk right and walk back left. Step and touch. Right and left and right and left. Jazz box, quarter turn. And bump your hips for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Are we good? Kathy, you okay with it? Yeah, you did good on the last one. I have faith. Well, if you wouldn't wear those tight pants. All right, Uptown Funk. Here we go. Well, see, it's all her fault, right? Oh, I'm sorry. We should have started right there. Hang on. See? You get me talking, and then we miss the start. All right, let's try this again. Yeah. No, it's your friend's fault because she's in the hospital. Poor lady. We don't even know her. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. And walk. Again, walk. Step and touch. Jazz box to the clock. And bump your hips. And walk. Step and touch. Jazz box to the back wall. And hips. And walk. Step and touch. Jazz box to the windows. Hips. Woo! Walk. Step and touch. Jazz box to the front wall. And hips. Don't believe it, just watch. 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 Step and touch. Jazz box to the clock. And hips. Jackson, Mississippi. Too hot. Jazz box to the back wall. And hips. And walk. Step and touch. Jazz box to the windows and hips. Step and touch. Jazz box to the front and hips. Don't believe me, just watch. Step and touch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just jazz box to the clock and hips. Jazz box, back wall, hips. Windows. Step and touch. Jazz box, front wall. Hips. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, jazz box to the clock. Don't believe me, just watch. Hips. It ends after this. It is a long song. It is 4.5 minutes. See how good you are, all that stamina you have? All right, since we're on a roll, how about shivers? Yeah? All right. Weight is on your left foot. You're going to hop forward. And 1, 2, hips 3, 4, hips 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, shuffle right. Rock, recover, quarter shuffle. Cross point, jazz box, back to the front. Step right and touch, left and touch, and bind to the right quarter turn and start over. Yes, no? What? That's good if it's just raining.
But if you can hear it, it's nice.
Oh, are you hearing it?
Yeah. Bit, right? Needs to stop now.
Yeah, it needs to stop.
I put my four-wheel drive on. So.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't start my car off the remote this morning. It wouldn't start. So I thought, okay, get the key fob out. Wouldn't start. I'm like, oh. It did this to me before when I didn't start it for a couple days.
Okay.
So I'm hoping.
Doesn't like that.
Yeah, it's like, don't leave me alone out here. Yeah. Okay, weight on your left foot.
Over $1,000 to replace the camera.
Did you?
1 month out of warranty.
Oh, I love that. You should call GM customer service.
We did.
Oh, because I've done that before too. I mean, I worked for GM and it doesn't do me any good, but sometimes if you call customer service, I needed a water pump in a Grand Am I had, and it was 3 months out of warranty. They paid for the water pump. They didn't pay for the labor, yeah, but it was better than nothing. All right, weight is on your left foot. Ready? And 1, 2, hips 3, 4, hips 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, shuffle right. Rock, quarter shuffle to the left. Cross point, jazz box, back to the clock. That's okay, you're coming right back. Step, touch, bind to the right quarter turn, and start over. You're going right back there anyway. If you miss the first turn, don't worry about it because you're coming right back to the same wall. Okay? All right, weight is on your left foot. And 1, 2, hips 3, 4, hips 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, shuffle right. Rock, quarter shuffle to the left. Cross point, jazz box, back to the back. And step, touch, bind to the windows. Keep going. And 1, 2, hips 3, 4, hips 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, recover, shuffle right. Rock, quarter shuffle to the back. Cross point, jazz box, back to the windows. And step, touch, bind to the right quarter turn, start over. Yeah? Maybe?
Yeah.
Okay. Sort of, ish. Okay. I have confidence you guys are doing very well, so, all right. It is Shivers by Ed Sheeran.
By who?
Ed Sheeran. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Hips. Rock, shuffle right. Rock, quarter, shuffle to the left. Cross point. Jazz box back to the front. Step, touch, vine to the clock. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, shuffle, quarter, shuffle to the left. Cross point, back to the clock. Step, touch, vine to the back wall. Rock, shuffle right, quarter shuffle to the left, cross point, jazz box, back wall. Step, touch, vine to the windows. 5, 6, 7, 8. Rock, shuffle, quarter shuffle, back wall. Cross point, jazz box to the windows. Step, touch, vine to the front. Rock, shuffle right, quarter shuffle to the left, cross point, jazz box, front wall. Step, touch, vine to the clock. Shuffle, quarter shuffle to the left, cross point, jazz box, clock. Step, touch, vine to the back wall. Rock, shuffle right, quarter shuffle to the left, cross point, jazz box, back wall. Step, touch, vine to the windows. Quarter shuffle to the left, cross point, jazz box to the windows. Step, touch, vine to the front. Rock, shuffle right, quarter shuffle left, cross point, jazz box, front wall. Step, touch, vine to the clock. Cross point, jazz box to the clock. Step, touch, vine back wall. Rock, shuffle right, quarter shuffle to the clock. Cross point, jazz box, back wall. Step, touch, vine to the windows. Rock and shuffle, quarter shuffle left, cross point, jazz box to the windows. Step, touch, vine to the front. Rock, shuffle right, quarter shuffle left, jazz box back to the front. Step, touch, vine to the clock. Rock, shuffle, quarter shuffle left, cross point, jazz box to the clock. Step, touch, vine, take your bow. Good job. Good job. Okay, should we work on Come Dance With Me a little today? Oh, she goes, oh. Don't worry about it. He's not there. He's not there. Okay, you're.
I think we ought to invite him out for one dance, and this really ought to be it.
All right. Come dance with me. Weight is on your left foot. It starts with 2 lock steps. So right lock, right with a brush, left lock, left with a brush. It's a jazz box with a cross. Cross, back, side, and cross and weave for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, let's do all that again. Weight is on your left foot. Ready? Right lock, right with a brush, left lock, left with a brush, jazz box with a cross, and weave for 5, 6, 7, and 8. These are scissors. Right together, cross and hold, left together, cross and hold. Right together, cross, you're going to do a vine to the left with a quarter turn and step a half turn to the clock, and that's the end of the dance. Your new wall is always 1/4 turn to your right shoulder, but you're going to take the scenic route to get there, okay? All right, weight is on your left foot. Ready? Right, lock, right with a brush, left, jazz box with a cross, and weave for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right together, cross and hold. Cross and hold, right together, cross, vine to the left, step 1/4, pivot half, back wall. Okay, so your new wall will be the windows this time, all right? Weight is on your left foot. Ready? Right, lock, right with a brush, left, jazz box with a cross, and weave for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right together, cross and hold. Left together, cross and hold. Right together, cross, do a vine to the left, step 1/4, pivot half. So when you, Kathy, when you do your vine, when you did your vine here, you step 1/4 turn, then you're pivoting a half turn. So your new wall is over here, but you're going the long way to get there.
This one is new to me, so I'm just kind
Okay. Oh, you weren't here before when I taught this one? Okay. So I've been teaching it little by little. So if you don't get it today, don't worry about it. Do what you can today, okay? All right. Weight on your left foot. Right. Lock, right with a brush, left, jazz box with a cross, and weave for 5, 6, 7, and 8. Right together, cross and hold. Left together, cross and hold. Right together, cross, vine to the left, step 1/4, pivot half, end of dance. Yeah, maybe? Okay. Yeah. Your new wall is always to your right shoulder. Okay? Okay. Here we go. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Lock steps. Jazz box. Weave right. Scissors right together, cross and hold. Vine left, step 1/4, pivot half to the clock. Lock steps. Jazz box. Weave. Scissors right together, cross and hold. Vine left, step 1/4, back wall. Lock steps. Jazz box. Weave right. Scissors right together, cross and hold. Vine left, step 1/4, half to the windows. Lock steps. Jazz box. Weave right. Scissors right together, cross and hold. Vine left, 1/4 turn, half turn to the front. Jazz box. Scissors. Vine right, left, step 1/4, pivot half, your other right. Jazz box. All right, they knew what I meant. Scissors with a hold. Vine left, step 1/4, pivot half, back wall. Lock steps. Jazz box. Weave right. Scissors right together, cross and hold. Vine left, step 1/4, pivot a half to the windows. Lock steps. Jazz box. Weave right. Scissors right together, cross and hold. Vine left, step 1/4, pivot half, front wall. Scissors. Clock. Good job. Take a break. Grab a drink. Grab a drink. Okay. All right. So, it's a little quick. It's a little peppy. Little peppy, yes. Okay. So it's a V step. It's out. I'm sorry. You're going to step right and touch, left and touch, and right together, right and touch. So you're kind of going on an angle. You don't have a lot of time to make this perfect. You can hear that it's kind of quick. So you're going to, what they say is step right, pushing your hip forward. So if you want to push your hip like that and push your hip, you can do that. I don't, but you can if you want to, all right? So again, it's right touch, right together, right, and left touch, and left together, left. All right? One more time. That's half the dance right there. All right? So, what's that?
That's a baby dance.
It gets harder. Weight is on your left foot. Step right and touch and left and touch and right together, right, and left, touch and right, touch and left together, left and touch. You're going to rock, recover, and this is a weave and it's quick. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's the quickest part of the dance right there. All right, so again, that part. You rock, recover, and step, cross, behind, side, step, and cross. All right, I will count it. Let's do it from the beginning.
The first cross goes behind, not front.
No, rock, recover, step, cross, front. Step, behind, step, and cross. So the first one is in front. Yeah. All right, so let's do it from the beginning with the counts. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, weave 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You're going to do a hip roll and 8 turns. So hip roll 8 turns. So 8 turn and an 8th turn and a jazz box. And that's the whole dance right there. It's not hard. It's just peppy. Peppy. We never say the F word, right? The fast, okay? Or the other one. Well, I do, just not here. All right, weight is on your left foot. Step right and touch and left and touch and right together, right, and left, touch, right, touch, left together, left. Rock, recover, weave to the right. 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 turn and an 8 turn and a jazz box. End of dance. And I'm sure Mona, when Rona Kay did it, I remember watching her demonstrate. She puts a lot into it. It looks a whole lot fancier. I don't do all that, so. All right, questions? All right, weight is on your left foot. Right touch, right together, right, and left touch, left together, left. Rock and weave. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, an 8 turn, and an 8 turn, and a jazz box. How are we doing? Yeah? Okay, I'll speed it up a little, because it's not too much faster, I don't think. All right, ready? Weight is on your left foot. Right touch, right together, right, and left touch, left together, left. Rock and weave. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 turn and an 8 turn and a jazz box. Well, everybody's facing the same wall. That's always a good thing. What's that? You can't move that? Oh, I know that feeling. Yeah, you know Chill Factor? You know that dance? At the workshops, the DJs, Chill Factor it's not really a hard dance. It's got a lot to it. The DJs will play it. Then they start speeding it up faster and faster and faster until you can't move. And then they slow it way down and you're like, and then they do it again. It's fun. All right, weight is on your left foot. Right touch and left touch and right together, right. And left touch, left together, left. Rock and weave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, an 8 turn, and a jazz box. Just do the best you can.
I'll work.
I know. All right. It's a fun dance. All right, here we go. The only really fast part is the weave, so. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Step, touch, step together, and step, touch, step together. Rock and weave. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and turn, and a jazz box. Step, touch, right and left. Right together, right. Left, left together, left. Rock and weave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 turn, jazz box.